good afternoon, and welcome to the second hour of Sounds Good. I hope you're ready for a special live lunch performance from two-time WKMS Battle of the Bands finalists, the Drunken Poets. We'll spend the next hour listening to some of their great songs and having a little conversation with the band. Today, there's an 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 2 p.m., with a high near 84 and winds gusting as high as 21 miles per hour. Tonight, a 30% chance of showers with mostly cloudy skies and a low around 66. And tomorrow, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms with mostly cloudy skies and a high near 83. Let's go ahead and get things started. I'm going to send it over to Tracy Ross, who's in Studio B with the Drunken Poets.
Thank you, Austin. It's my pleasure to welcome the Drunken Poets to Live Lunch. The poets are Stephen Green, Dave Dick, Kyle Robertson, and a couple of members of Big Atomic you might remember from not long ago in Live Lunch, Morgan McCall and Micah Green. Guys, welcome to the show.
Hey. Thanks for having us.
Well, can one of you give me the thumbnail history of the band, how you formed, and how long you've been together?
I think we've been together just over 2 years now. I could be wrong. We had a pretty busy couple of years. Steve and I have known each other for years. I came back from Colorado, dying to get back into playing music full time, and so we've got some good songs. He said, "Yeah, you got a mandolin." We just kind of started at open mic at the Olive with Stephanie Woods, and kind of went from there. Picked up Kyle, of course. Who else are you gonna call? Murray, and we haven't slowed down since then.
We've had two Battle of the Bands, and you guys are the only group to make the finals both times. And a big key of that contest is picking a killer song to get you into the semifinal stage. What's your key to picking just that perfect 3.5, 4 minute song?
It's 3.5 or 4 minutes. Oh.
Well said.
No, I think we just try to choose something that people can relate to, and with kind of upbeat, makes people feel good and they can relate to it. And not too depressing,
We save the depressing stuff for the majority of our live show.
There you go.
No, I'm kidding.
All right, well, I've been wanting to get you guys on for a while, so I'm going to get out of the way and let the Drunken Poets entertain us. Take it away, guys.
All right, this first song's called The Valium Blues. Just another word. Used to stand for something, but now the idea is absurd. Born with some money, just might have some hope. Born into poverty, about your only chances though. And if you ain't paying attention, you might need to watch the news. This ain't tough pill to swallow, but I've got those Valium blues. Each time you clock in, you'll slowly dig in your own grave. Well, this world can bring you down, well, it can fill your heart with hate. When you're stuck in a factory from early till late, and you don't know a hard time, your downfall buys your family food. This ain't tough pill to swallow, but I've got those Valium blues. tried getting messed up, I tried going clean. I've been both directions, everywhere in between. I've been higher than the clouds, lower than the dirt, and the people that I love are the ones I tend to hurt. But if you think I ain't tried changing, you must have me confused. This ain't tough pill to swallow, but I've got those Valium blues. This ain't tough pill to swallow, but I've got those Valium blues.
Right.
This next song we're gonna do is a driving and crying song. This one's called Straight to Hell. West of the tracks, to hold me back. Around the door, she's calling out my name. She said, son, won't you go outside? I got a friend coming over tonight. Seventh friend, seventh day. So go down to the parking lot to hang with all my friends, to roam the streets till dawn comes back again. I come in at 3 a.m. She's been waiting for me. She said, where you been? I said, I was out. She said, you no good, cause you're running without love. And I'm going straight to hell, just like my mama said. I'm going straight to hell. I'm going straight to hell, just like my mama said. I'm going straight to hell. Down the road, a girl she lived about the same age as me. She asked me to come upstairs before I see her. Just then, my mother burst in. She said, you're that son of that bitch in the wind. Get out of my house, hit the road. And I kept falling like a rolling stone song. And I'm going straight to hell, just like my mama said. I'm going straight to hell. I'm going straight to hell, just like my mama said. I'm going suitcase steered me clear. She took my hand as we walked to the sun. A new day's promise had begun. We'll make it alone whether you like it or not. I turned around and shouted out, help me, mama. And I'm going straight to hell, just like my mama said. I'm going straight to hell. I'm going straight to hell, just like my mama said. I'm going straight to hell.
You're listening to the Drunken Poets on Live Lunch here on Sounds Good. We'll be back with more after this.
This is WKMS. Our channels and web service are part of the educational mission of Murray State.
It's Friday, May 8th. The Murray Callaway Endowment for Healthcare sponsors 2 free encore screenings of the documentary film Alive Inside this Tuesday at 4:30 and 7 at Cherie Theaters. The film demonstrates how music unlocks memories and restores a deep and uplifting sense of self to those suffering from dementia, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's disease. Tickets are free and are available on a first-come, first-served basis. The Four Rivers Watershed Watch Project seeks volunteers to help with stream quality surveys on streams, rivers, and lakes in the region. Free training workshops are available Saturday, June 13th at Murray State University's Hancock Biological Station on Kentucky Lake. For more information, contact Maggie Morgan at 270-559-4422. Baptist Health Paducah's Spokes for Strokes bike tour is set for Saturday, June 6th. Distances include 10, 35, or 65 miles. Proceeds raise funds for life-saving technologies and expanded stroke care services. Registrations available at active.com. See more community events at WKMS.org.
Mavis Staples made a wonderful album in 2010 with Jeff Tweedy of Wilco called You Are Not Alone. Next time, we bring back one of the true living legends and profoundly wonderful people, Mavis Staples, for our Vintage Cafe. I'm David Dye. Join me in Mavis live on the next World Cafe.
Listen to the World Cafe tonight from 7 to 9. Support for WKMS comes from Crystal Bailey with Coldwell Banker Purchase Realty Group, located at 3908 Hinkleville in Paducah. Crystal helps buyers find a home that matches their unique personality and needs. She also works to develop custom marketing plans for sellers. There's more information by contacting Crystal Bailey at 270-331-1914. Support also comes from Eddy Creek Marina Resort on Lake Barkley near Eddyville. A full-service marina, Eddy Creek also offers golf getaway packages and is home to Echo Charlie's Bayside Restaurant. From homemade crab cakes to Barkley burgers, Echo Charlie's has a diverse menu and bar and is open 7 days a week till 9 p.m. Online at eddycreek.com. Well, I'm looking over into Studio B, and it looks like the Drunken Poets are prepared to bring us some more great music. I'll throw it over to Tracy Ross, who's in Studio B with them.
Thank you, Austin. The Poets are ready for more here. The Drunken Poets are Stephen Green, Dave Dick, Kyle Robertson, Morgan McCall, and Micah Green. It's their first trip here to Live Lunch, and we're happy to have you. Micah, Morgan, you also play in Big Atomic, and stylistically, the two bands are very diverse. Is it easy to step into the Poets? Does it help you in your other group and vice versa?
Yeah, I think it's super fun to play this style of music, you know. I mean, I've got the jazz funk thing too, so I mean, I just love playing all the different styles, and it's really, really fun to explore different licks and different riffs, and I would imagine it's probably the same way for Morgan, because I mean, they are totally different, so.
Yeah, anytime you can get in with a great group of musicians, no matter what style it is, I think it's fun to play and expand your horizons a little bit.
Both of your bands scored a single on a Relics magazine compilation. That's a pretty big deal. How did that come about?
They contacted us through Reverb Nation. I think it's just kind of standard for them to browse around and get people involved that haven't been before. And we were fortunate, both of us were on that compilation. And it's kind of funny, too, that the Punch Brothers were the cover artists and the feature artist on that disc, with Chris having some history here as well. So we figured it was a good issue to get involved with, for sure.
Absolutely. Well, we're real pleased to have you guys in on the Live Lunch set. Let's have some more music now from the Drunken Poets.
Right, here's one called Ain't That Romance. Driving, and I never would go driving. And I'd buy 100 shots to watch you fall around. I tell you I loved you just before I hit the ground. Now ain't that romance? You only get one chance. Now ain't that romance? Be hypochondriac. I pretend like I was sick of pulling muscle in my back. And I'd say my car won't start,
There's just no explanation. So you can come to my place and conduct an examination. Now ain't that romance? Only get one chance. Now ain't that romance? Ain't that romance?
Battle of the Bands single from last year.
Last year, yeah.
You're listening to the Drunken Poets on Live Lunch here on WKMS during Sounds Good. I'm Tracy Ross.
This one might be next year's, actually. This one's called Kentucky Mama.
Everybody's met one. Said everybody knows about those lovely southern ladies down where the bluegrass grows. They can drink with you till morning. They can rock you through the night. Might leave you without warning. They might stay with you for life. Whoa, Kentucky Mama, won't you roll on home to me? I said, oh, Kentucky Mama, baby, won't you roll home? Find her in the county after dark on a Saturday night, down a moonlit bottom back road, just counting stars and getting right. But come Sunday morning, she'll be by Tracy in the pew. Coming home to you. Whoa, Kentucky Mama, won't you roll on home to me? And I said, oh, Kentucky Mama, baby, won't you roll on home to me?
do one off the first album here. We're talking about the ladies here. It's called Outlaw Woman.
Drink all night and dance to her favorite song. She likes to do cocaine just a little at a time. If you've got a problem, she's probably got a line. She's hard and honest, she's tried and true. She's an outlaw woman in love with you. Fire, she's cool as ice. The mandolin is her favorite life. She's rough as whiskey, smooth as wine. She stands beside me as she walks the line. She's hard and honest, she's tried and true. She's an outlaw woman in love with you. With Zeppelin, and she rolls with the Stones. She loves old Waylon, Willie's her man. Her favorite drummer won't sleep on. Her favorite band's a band. She's hard and honest, she's tried and true. She's an outlaw woman in love with you.
You're listening to the Drunken Poets on Live Lunch here on Sounds Good. We'll be back with more after this.
We're Murray State's WKMS, featuring all classical HD services online and on 88.9 Murray, 92.5 Paducah, and 105.1 Madisonville.
UN members want a climate change agreement.
It's kind of like taking 196 cats and trying to get them all to move in the same direction.
The last time the UN tried, it did not work out so well.
You can call it whatever you want, but it was a failure.
I'm David Green. Meet the two diplomats, an American and an Algerian, shepherding international negotiations on climate change. That's on the next Morning Edition.
Listen to Morning Edition Monday from 5 a.m. to 9.
Where does the other white meat come from? I'm Ira Flato. On the next Science Friday, Barry Easterbrook takes us inside Big Pig, the pork industry.
You know, pigs are machines. You feed them, you water them, and out comes meat.
Plus, the Science Club is back. Your mission, explain the sun. All on Science Friday from PRI.
Here's Science Friday, today at 1 after Sounds Good. Support for WKMS comes from listeners and Paducah Parks Services hosting a Mother's Day celebration at the Paducah Farmers Market. This Saturday marks the grand opening of the 2015 market season. There are live music performances, family activities, and Mother's Day gift ideas, including fresh flowers, baked treats, and artisan goods. More information online at paducahky.gov. We also appreciate the support of Mazzone Communications, publisher of The Wedding Book. The 2015 Wedding Book features wedding ceremonies and celebrations from around the region, with details about the brides, grooms, gowns, and themes of the season. The 2015 Wedding Book is now available on newsstands and by mail order online at paducahlife.com. Well, I can't wait to hear what the Drunken Poets have next for us. I'm going to throw it back over to Tracy Ross, who's in Studio B with the Poets.
Thank you, Austin. On your Facebook page, you describe yourselves as a collective of veteran Western Kentucky musicians, I think. Is there anybody up there that hasn't been playing music for at least a decade?
Yeah, me.
How long have you been?
Like seriously, probably 5 years.
Yeah, you've been playing longer, about a decade as far as I remember.
I've been playing for about 10 years, I guess, trying to learn how, I guess. And
well, you can tell. I mean, you can absolutely tell when people have been doing
they
this
make
for
it
a
easy
long
for
time.
me, man. I tell you that. I'm blessed beyond measure to have these guys behind me, and it makes it a lot easier.
You guys have a spot at the Lowertown Arts and Music Festival. When are you playing at Lowertown?
4:15.
Yeah, we got moved to 4:15 on the Harrison stage, which is, I guess, on Harrison Street.
And we play that night, too.
The George Harrison stage is correct.
Do you have any other shows coming up that you want to hype?
Oh,
you got one on the Court Square.
We're playing at Mr. J's tomorrow, kind of last-second deal. Kyle won't be with us. He's going out of state. But Mike and I will be sharing the bass duties back and forth, which is always fun.
Maybe
so, Kyle, we need to borrow a bass.
Yeah.
By the way, that we could use that. I know we're coming up at Paducah Beer Works pretty soon, which if you haven't checked that out, highly recommend going and seeing that spot. Then we have Lowertown. We have Lowertown After Party at JP's Saturday night with Big Atomic and Year of October from Nashville. I just have to check our page because we get busy, and I can't remember everything.
If you want to see the Drunken Poets, you have no excuse not to, because you guys will be playing out in the area.
We try not to saturate Murray as much as we did in the first year, so now we just kind of stick to Jay's. Jimmy's really treated us well, and we stick with him.
Is coming out to the show, is that the best place to get your merch, or is there another way that listeners can go about getting it?
That is the best way, because unfortunately we didn't digitally put it out on iTunes or CD Baby or anything at the moment, so it will eventually be on there, as will the second album, which we're about halfway through.
What's your ETA on that one?
Whenever it's done.
Good
the first album we did in 2 days, really. We mixed it several times, but we recorded it really fast, and this time we were 17 songs into the new album.
A lot more material.
Is it going to be a double, or are you going to winnow it down a bit?
We're going to weed some.
It'd be neat if we
we're going to weed some out more than likely, and really take a lot of focus and put a lot of time into making this one really tight. And we're just happy Shelby from Loud and Clear Studios in Paducah has worked with us really well. Does fantastic stuff, so we are very excited to get the second one out, for sure.
All right. Well, tell you what, we're excited to have you guys playing for us. We can barely contain the sound here in Studio B, but we'll do our best for one more set. Here's the Drunken Poets on Live Lunch.
giving back, giving in. It tastes like heaven, but it feels like sin. It's consequential circumstances when new beginnings become second chances. Oh, temptation, won't you just let me be? Oh, temptation, you always get the best of me. You always get the best of me. Lost in a moment, lost in time. It may be never, but it may be mine. There's no excuses for the past. Everybody knows good things, they never last. No temptation, won't you just let me be? Oh, temptation, always get the best of me. Always get the best of me. Taking it, taking back, gone forever, gone off the track. In the mirror, you recognize a stranger looking back into your eyes. Oh, temptation, won't you just let me be? Oh, temptation, you always get the best of me. You always get the best of me. You always get the best of me. Best of
This next tune was our entry into the WKMS Battle of the Bands this year. This one's called Kick the Doors Down.
Kick the doors down, in your way, don't get caught up in what they say. What's gone tomorrow's here today. Kick the doors down, kick the doors down. Kick the doors down, scuff your shoes. You'll never win if you're scared to lose. And in the end, that's yours to choose. Kick the doors down, kick the doors down. And burn your bridges to the ground. Leave their memories in the air. We've already got what we came for. So now we better move fast. Kick the doors down, don't hesitate. Your time might pass while you sit and wait and watch who you love become who you hate. Kick the doors down, kick the doors down. And burn your bridges to the ground. Leave their stories in the past. We've already got what we paid for. So now we better move fast. Kick the doors down with all your might. Don't shy away. Stand up and fight and fill the darkness with your light. Kick the doors down, kick the doors down. And burn your bridges to the ground. And leave their memories in the air. We've already got what we came for. So now we better move fast.
You're listening to the Drunken Poets on Live Lunch here on Sounds Good. Got time for probably one more.
We're gonna do a cover song. This last one, do something fun here. Throw this one out to our friends on Old Salem Road out there. Back Porch Mafia. Also, my boys in the kitchen at Mr. J's, I told them I'd send them one.
You wire me away, hit me with a hand of rusty nails. Time I lead and pull my chain till my blood begins to boil. I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. It's too cold to start a fire. I'm burning diesel, I'm burning dinosaur bone. Well, I'll drag the bodies down to the water, ride home on a pack of dogs. I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. When the forest burns on the side of the road, like God's eyes in the headlights. When the dogs are all out looking for their bones, and it's raining, ice picks down Silver Shore. Well, I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run.
Big thanks to the Drunken Poets for being with us today, and they're going to send us out with this wonderful version of Soundgarden's Rusty Cage. This is WKMS 91.3 FM, HD 1 and 2 Murray, WKMD 90.9 FM, HD 1 and 2 Madisonville, and WKMT 89.5 FM Fulton. We are part of the educational mission of Murray State University. Support comes from listeners and FNB Bank, celebrating its 140th birthday this Saturday on the Mayfield main office back lawn. There will be food, inflatables, train rides, and a petting zoo. Everyone is welcome. It's FNB's way of celebrating being locally owned and committed to the area for 140 years. Member FDIC. Thanks for tuning in to this special live lunch today. We hope you enjoyed it.